Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what we're calling ourselves, but it's Mary, Sharon, and
Hi.
Nicole. We have Australia, America, America, Australia, and now Thailand. We're missing one. Missing one, Kelly, and she's from where?
She's from England.
England, because I would say UK. Would I be wrong?
No, you'd be right.
Right? Okay.
She's a pom.
A pom.
A pom.
See, this is all new to me. A
Pommy.
pom.
She's a
Pommy.
pommy.
See.
Prisoner of
Oh.
Mother England.
Oh, is that what that is? Okay, I was thinking pond all the time.
No,
I'm like,
pom, pom, P-O-M.
Like a pom-pom.
okay. We're gonna do this little thing. We're gonna try it because when we were all thinking about moving here, there wasn't many women out there. Many women out there that we could look in. And let me figure this out. How would we word this?
How that
were
we could
looking for
speak to,
information.
yeah.
We were looking for information about living here that pertains to women, like
Yeah.
couples, women, and we're all married. We all have different needs and wants and desires of what we want out of our retirement, and unfortunately a lot of the bloggers out there just show the male
Yeah.
side of it, and there is a women's population here too, and we felt like we wanted our voices to be heard
A
as well.
Farang women's population, yeah.
So we wanted our voices to be heard as well, and we wanted to be able to give some authentic information of what we've discovered over here,
Yeah.
to help others maybe, because the more we help each other, the easier it gets for everybody.
Yeah. So we're going to try and do this once a week and put it on our channel. And if you like this material, give it a thumbs up. Give us some questions,
Yeah.
comments that you would like to know. We might not go into depth on the video, but we might email you.
And if we get enough people that are interested, we might do a live.
Yeah, these ladies
and
wanted.
ask us those
No.
questions.
It's a little scary,
Yes.
but they want to do it live. Okay, we can do it as long as we keep it going, right? We can do it. I did write some questions down. We're not going to go over all of them. Everyone's going to answer. They're going to answer what they want to answer. I'm not going to make anybody uncomfortable because I know I get uncomfortable.
Yeah. And just remember, everybody's situation is different, and their experiences are different, because this is Thailand.
Yeah.
Thailand changes hourly. Like,
Yeah.
what works
Like
for
the
me,
weather.
Yeah, what works for me may not work for Sharon or Nicole, and vice versa.
Yes.
Yeah, we have learned that.
Yeah.
It's exactly like everyone says in the videos. We did say we have one more, and her name's Kelly.
Yeah.
She's the younger one out of all of us, but we're all, all close in age, and
And we're all married as well.
yes,
So married to, obviously, partners that are not Thai.
yes,
So a little bit different to the other side where the males are the Thai ladies. We're married to Farang men.
yeah. So our situation is different than if you're looking at Chuck and Pages or Joe and Gift,
Which
or,
are wonderful. They
Yes.
give a
Yep.
lot of really good advice,
Yep.
and a lot of,
And we all
of
follow them, and we all
information.
love
We
them.
follow them.
Yeah.
But we also haven't been able to find any Farang couples, and our issues, is that the right
Yeah,
word?
yeah.
Our challenges are
Yeah.
different to their challenges.
Yes.
And we want to try to help others with the same sort of challenges.
The
that are
best we
looking to
can.
come over
Yeah,
here.
find the
'Cause
best
ours is
results.
different.
Yeah.
I can say I'm on an elite visa, a 5-year elite visa, Mike and I. So ours is different.
And we're on
yeah.
a 5-year elite visa as well.
And
Yeah.
I'm on a non-O.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's different requirements.
And
So
Michael and I decided that rather than me trailing,
that was a big
Yeah.
thing. I couldn't find that out.
Yeah.
This is very important.
The reason I didn't do the trailing spouse is because if a family emergency comes up and he has to leave, well, then I'd have to leave too.
So that's called, like they call it the piggyback.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you would piggyback him, where the
But
trailing.
we decided not to do that because it may not be convenient for me to follow him. He might want to just jump home, see his mom, and come back.
I could tell you this. Most likely she would go with him.
I can tell you
You never
this.
know.
No,
You
I
never
can tell
know.
you this. If it's to see
It's his
mom,
mom.
I'm more likely
Yeah,
to go.
that's
to
what I'm
them
saying. She
Because
would not
I
stay here.
adore his mother, but yeah.
Yeah, so.
You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah,
though, and
in life,
it could
yeah.
be that he needs to go home and I don't want to at the time.
Yeah. I think over this, you'll probably get to know us a little bit more. We'll tell you if we have kids or grandkids. We'll go into that later, another day. One thing I do want to scratch on, because this is a topic people ask, because it's like the woman would never want to live in Thailand, right?
Yeah,
Not
right.
us. I know my situation, but you guys, Sharon, what was your situation? Did you want to come?
Oh
to
yeah.
was
So we've
Yeah.
been coming to Thailand for 19 years,
Okay.
and our first time we came to Thailand was when we got married for our honeymoon.
Oh.
Phuket, of course. Everyone goes to Phuket when they first come to Thailand.
I've never been.
Really? And we just loved it. Everything about it. The people, everything about it. And it was a 10-year plan for us to come to Thailand. So we had 2024, we were coming here, we were retiring and coming here. Unfortunately, it happened not unfortunately, fortunately it happened a couple of years earlier, sorry. And yeah, we travelled around Thailand to figure out where we wanted to be
Okay.
beforehand. So every time we came to Thailand, we went to a different area to try and work out, because obviously we didn't want to stay in Phuket.
Yeah.
And yeah, we found Hua Hin, people say it. And that was where we wanted to be. Obviously we're not there now. It's very busy, it's a crazy town. And we knew about Prachuap because we'd been coming here for a few years and decided that, okay, let's do Prachuap.
Okay.
That's why we're here.
Yeah. Mary? Did he drag you here?
No, absolutely not. Michael has been coming to Thailand since 1988. He fell in love with it back then, and it was one of the bucket list things to do with me once we got married. And we came about 10 years ago. We went to Koh Samui and spent some time in Bangkok, and I absolutely fell in love with the culture as well. Beautiful country. The people here are just so lovely, like they honestly care. I haven't gone
You
to the
treat-
Phukets and the Pattayas. We only spent a couple of nights in Bangkok. That wasn't our scene. We liked Koh Samui 10 years ago. We've been back since. Not so much. It's more touristy now. We came from Surfers Paradise in Australia, which is like the tourist capital, and we were looking to get away from tourists. So we started out in Hua Hin. Once I retired September 2022, and we decided we were coming over to Thailand, and we started out in Hua Hin. Liked it there, spent 3 months there, but it was a bit too busy for us. We decided we'd travel south. We hadn't signed any leases or bought anything, just checking it out.
Yeah.
Landed in Prachuap, landed it
Yeah.
with this view, and that was it. The rest is history. We've been here since April and loving every minute of it. But it was as much my decision as it was Michael's for us to retire in Thailand.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Both of you. And of course, it was my decision to move to Thailand. But we did come, we didn't travel like these people. I wish. We didn't travel. But we did come in 2020, January, and we checked it out. We checked it out only in Pattaya and Bangkok. That's it, because we didn't know anything. So we needed to know language, if we could get around, the simple things. So that's why we stayed in Pattaya for so long, until we found this place. And this is what I wanted. Exactly where we're at is what I want. Maybe I was even thinking smaller town, village more. I don't know if I could do it, but
The only problem with a small town is you would have to know Thai.
yeah, and see, I didn't learn any Thai in Pattaya like I thought I was going to learn some. I was like, oh, well, but the tones, I can't, I could barely speak English, so, you know what I'm talking, they know.
You speak
I'm like-
American.
Yeah, American English. So I can't hear the tones. It's hard, so I feel really bad. And Mike tries, and they just laugh at him, the Thai people. Well, that's one of my questions about coming here to Thailand, whose idea it was, because we always hear that it's the man's idea because he wants to get rid of his Western wife and get a new Thai wife.
If Michael wanted a Thai wife, he would have
He
married
wouldn't-
one back in
Yeah.
1988, long before he met me. Not that there's anything wrong with
No.
it. I've met some absolutely beautiful Thai women.
Oh,
that,
yeah, we
you
hang
know,
out with them.
Yeah, yeah.
I love 'em.
But people are people the world round, and
Yeah.
just because there are some sleazes out there doesn't mean everybody that
Yeah.
comes over here is sleazy.
And that's what people, sorry, we're on the busiest street in our town. People don't realize where we live here or anywhere in kind of rural Thailand, right? It's a totally different vibe than Pattaya and the seedy parts, as you would call it, but that's everywhere.
There's no girly bars here.
Yeah,
No,
there's no girly
do
bars.
we even have
nothing.
any bar? We have a little
We have Jimmy's bar.
restaurant. Oh yeah, Jimmy's.
bar.
And we
Yeah.
have
But it's
Tim the
not-
Hut Cafe. We
Yeah,
have,
but it's
the
a
other one
restaurant,
down-
you know.
Yeah.
And
But
then
no-
Blue Monkey, it's a restaurant.
Monkey,
but
yeah.
I mean, there's not.
There's no girly bars.
No, we
no.
don't have any of that. It's
And
a
that's not
family.
why we're not.
Because
That's
the,
not why
the
we're
real
here.
Thai
No.
culture isn't about girly bars. Those are all
No.
about the tourists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are not about Thai
The
people
culture.
and the culture.
That's right.
And people tar the Thais all under one roof for a very few. And if you go in any country in the world, you're going to have girly bars and you're going to have people like
Oh
that.
yeah.
That is not what Thailand is about. And I get really offended when people tar Thai women all the same because they aren't. They
No.
are
No.
absolutely beautiful, gentle creatures that I wish I could be more like.
I wish she was too. She's
Yeah,
pretty-
'cause
she's
I'm a
pretty
big
rough
mouth.
around. she makes her blush. Okay, this is why I like
Woman, that's
these
sailor.
ladies.
What do you expect? Come on, man.
I would like to ask. I don't know if you have any. What are some of your challenges living here? Do you have any?
I think my biggest challenge is language, so I'm trying to learn, phrases. We did take about 3 months of Thai lessons, and I didn't really get a whole lot out of it, to be quite honest with you. I've learned the alphabet, which I forgot since then.
I
learned how
was
to
impressed,
count, which I
but-
forgot since then. But I can speak a few words, and with the help of Google App, I'm able to communicate what I want, what I need, and even have short conversations with various Thai people, which is really good.
Yeah.
There are differences in food and clothing, trying to find clothing. There are challenges.
Yeah.
Nothing that's insurmountable, though.
Yeah.
We had the same. I had the same. The language, but we did Thai classes as well, and Barry. He did so well.
breezed
Picked
through
it
it,
up. It went straight through for me. Again, the tones high and low.
Yeah.
It's not speaking like we speak now. It's completely different, and even how they put a sentence together. It's
Yeah.
all around the different way.
Yeah.
It's not the same. So again, I use Google Translate when I need to speak to someone. yes, I can speak Thai enough to, you know, ask for something, say hello, say goodbye, where's the toilet, things like that. You know, so I have no issues with that. Driving, that was very challenging for me. And I've been driving all my life. But to drive in Thailand is a completely different scenario. There are no road rules here. Well, there are,
Yeah.
but it's completely different here. You have to, it's not you're watching out for, it's everyone that's coming around you.
Yes.
So I found that a bit challenging.
It's defensive driving.
Yes,
Yes.
definitely. You have to be looking all the time. You can't be looking at your phone or anything, even though I do that sometimes. No, I don't. And like you said, Mary, finding clothes. Here, nobody cares what you wear.
Yeah.
Nobody looks at you and says, you know, she's not matching or anything like that. Here, it's very easy, sabai. You know, you don't have to worry about that. Lucky I have a good app called Shein. I'm not promoting them, but I am saying that they are good. So I buy a lot of my stuff off Shein, or if someone's coming over next time,
Yeah.
I'll be, So I do miss my shopping for clothes. Yeah.
That, shoes too. I'm particular about shoes because I have foot issues,
Yeah.
arches and all.
I
Yeah.
can't find my flip-flops here.
Oh no, that's not good.
Yeah.
And they have a lot of them here.
Yeah, but they're
Cheap.
just not, they're not the ones
They're
that have
not
got
made
the
for
arch
us.
support.
Yes.
And for somebody with a bad back, you've got to have really good
Yeah.
arch
We're
support.
old.
Yeah. Old
I hate
lady
to say
problem.
We're
it,
not
but-
that old.
I
We're not that
know.
old. We do pretty
I think
well.
I'm the old
I think.
lady of the group. I'm 63.
Looking good. And walking every day.
Yeah.
Every day. And then someone else takes care of animals. So that's a lot of work. Would you like
Yes.
to talk about your animals?
So
that you-
obviously, I retired in December 21, and I was full time. So I always had something. You know, I was always doing something. Coming here was like, I can't sit there and do nothing. I had to do something, and so I took on helping with the soy dogs. I went to rescues and I helped rescues, and now I've taken on. I feed about 60, 80 dogs.
150.
You reckon?
I counted when I went
Oh.
with you. 150.
I think I feed, but in Prachuap, I feed about 65 dogs. Not daily, every second day. Somebody else, I have somebody else, I'd leave them food and they feed as well. So I give the Thai people food because they can't afford that sort of thing. And I vaccinate, I sterilise the dogs because we have a huge population over here. Prachuap, nobody does that. Yes, there are feeders, many feeders, you know, but when it comes to medicine, when it comes to sterilisation, the Thai people can't afford things like that. So I have been actively looking for a rescue that will help with that, and I have finally found one.
Yay.
And we have our first spay event next month on the 13th.
You did such awesome work on that.
That's hard, yeah.
Every month we will have someone come here and we will spay male and female dogs and cats to cut the population because it's really bad here. And every female dog you see has had puppies or has puppies. And they say one male, one female dog in 6 years can produce with their offspring 67,000 dogs.
Oh my.
So can you imagine in 6 years,
Yeah.
if nobody does anything, we've got another 67,000 dogs
Yeah.
in Prachuap.
Crazy.
That is
Probably more than the
crazy.
people, yeah.
So I have, can I mention my Facebook page?
Yes.
I have a Facebook
Please.
page called Love Thailand Dogs. I'm looking for sponsors
Yes.
because a lot of the money is that with the sterilisation is coming from my pocket. I spend all the money on the food. I have no issues with that. I spend money on medication. But this is a monthly thing that is going to be quite expensive. And if anybody would love to sponsor me, you know, as little amount as possible. You know, I don't care how much, but it'll be really nice to
You
get
can
some.
be in any country and sponsor, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I mean, $5 US dollars,
that's
or
right,
or
that's
200 baht, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, whatever
yeah.
you could in any country would help.
Yeah.
We will put the link in the description, and I'm going to have him somehow put it up there. I don't know how he does it, editing. A picture of your Facebook page, and
And you'll see, if you follow my Facebook page, you'll see what I do with the dogs over the last year and a bit, what I've been doing with the dogs. I've managed to rehome a lot of street dogs, 14 street dogs in a year,
whoa,
which is pretty good.
that's hard for anyone to do.
Yeah, here it's very, very hard.
Yeah.
When you've got thousands of dogs on the street, it's just... Sterilising them is so important because it stops the diseases, it stops the, you know, the TVT, the cancerous things.
Okay, what she just said, I didn't know dogs had sexually transmitted diseases, and TVT
Yep.
is the sexually, had no
Transmitted
clue.
disease.
Yeah.
No clue.
And like what happens is, unfortunately, when they get that, the male penis, and I've got, if you look at my Facebook page, you'll see Dang, who I had chemo injections done on a weekly basis for 5 weeks. Obviously I have to pay for that, that's fine. But Dang is fully recovered now, and his penis was like this big.
That's sad.
And unfortunately they do die a slow and painful death.
And now-
Females, they blow up as well, they start to bleed from that area. It's a horrible thing. So, you know, with sterilising the dogs, you stop that kind of disease, and also we can find those dogs and treat those dogs at the same time. You know, so that's the idea. We'll vaccinate them for rabies, vaccinate them for their yearly vaccination, plus ticks and fleas, plus parvo, which is quite, you know, common in Thailand. So when they get sterilised, they also get vaccinated for all of those things. They get...
You said they clip their ears so they know which one has...
The street dogs, they usually clip the top of their ear because, unfortunately, street dogs are not going to come to you and you can just put them in a cage and get them sterilised. You've got to dart them, and that's traumatising.
Yeah.
And you don't want to dart a dog that's already been darted the month before, because you can't see a tattoo in their ear when you're trying to catch them.
Smart.
So they just clip off the top of their ear, and then darters can recognise that dog's already been done. We don't need to touch that dog. You know, don't put them through that if you don't have to. The darters are fantastic though. Don't get me wrong. They don't, you know, terrorise them. They just dart them. 5 minutes later, they'll lay down and go to sleep, and it gives us an opportunity to put them in a cage and take them and get sterilised. Yeah.
That's good information. And for the people that want to write some crude things about just killed animals, this is Thailand, and they don't...
Do no harm.
Buddhism do
Yes.
not
Do no
believe
harm.
in that. They will not... No vet will put a dog down if a dog is eating. Even if the dog has been run over and has no back legs, they will still They will try and save that dog.
So, if you can help, please help Sharon
Yeah.
and help Prachua, our community.
Yeah.
We'd appreciate it. We're gonna donate, and Mike's gonna go around with
And
you.
the money will go to Thai Project Dogs Thailand. It won't go to me.
Yeah.
It'll go to them, and it will pay for the medication, the darting,
For the
everything
net.
like that. It's not coming to me, it's going to them, and then that will pay for that sort of thing.
Yeah.
They're paying for the sterilisation, which is 800 baht, which is about $30 per dog. Australian.
Australian.
I don't know what it is American,
No.
because
Yeah, it's less.
so you might
How
have
much is it in baht?
800 baht per dog,
So that's $23.50
Australian.
US,
US
US.
dollars.
and
So, I mean, that's going to be covered, but they still need
We
all
still need the
other
medication,
stuff. Yeah.
the darters, to pay for the darters. I have to pay
Yeah.
for petrol, I have to
And
buy
lunch.
lunch.
It's like a thing like we did in Pattaya, kind of.
So 34.46 Australian.
Australian
Yeah.
per dog. Yeah.
So if you can help, I'm sure the dogs will appreciate it, and the cats. Oh, we have a singer. We get serenaded here. Okay. Do you guys have anything else you think of you want to say, or anything?
I just want to say that I really admire Sharon for everything that she does for the animals here.
Thank you.
It really means a lot to me because I'm an animal lover as well. I don't really do dogs that much.
Well, you do now because you've got 5
I know,
strays.
but they're not mine.
Yeah, I know, but they love you.
And who walks with us every day?
I know.
And
know.
that's
Dogs.
the thing with the Ferengs here. The dogs seem to gravitate to the, to the Fereng or foreigners. They don't know what Fereng means, do they?
Yeah, probably.
The foreigners here,
love
because
Thailand.
we feed them, so they tend to gravitate to us. And obviously, Toon and Klaus feed the dogs,
yeah.
but they just get the attention from us, and they love it, don't they? I come here sometimes and there's like 5 dogs just hanging around the table here.
Yeah.
One sleeps on the veranda there.
Yeah.
She has her group.
And
to
I
take care of her.
have dogs as well. At the moment, I've got a dog that I rescued twice, and Katit's now our dog because I couldn't do that to her again. And I have a puppy. I rescued 2 puppies, and apparently they were going to be poisoned if I didn't take them, and I had no choice. I had to take them. So I found a home for the male, and I still have the female that I'm looking for a home for. So if I can, I will take a dog in and I will try and find a home. And that's my... Unfortunately, it's a revolving door for my dog, but I love doing it. I love the dogs. I walk away and my heart feels so good because I've fed them, they're happy, they're healthy, I don't have to worry.
Oh, and they see her coming, don't they? The
Oh.
tails
They do.
are
Oh, isn't
wet.
it- isn't
they
it
beat
wonderful?
her, everything.
The only thing I've rescued is a bloody finch.
Oh yeah, where's it? Yeah, you've rescued a bird. You
yeah.
should see this
Her
bird
baby,
with
yeah.
Mary.
Yeah.
It sits on her shoulder, it sits on her head. I don't know how she's going to get rid of this bird.
She's not. It's hers.
They cut all the trees down, and this poor bird came down from one of the trees. It was a baby, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's still not weaned yet, so
What's the baby's name?
Yeah. What's the
I haven't
name?
named it
She
because
doesn't want to name it.
I don't want to get attached. It's getting attached to me, but I'm trying really hard not to get attached because I didn't want another bird.
Yeah. Okay. Is there? Oh, what was I going to ask? I was going to ask us. Are you guys homesick at all?
No,
That was
This
fast.
is home.
That was fast.
this is home.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been here since April last year, so now, nearly a year and a half. And no, this is home.
You miss people.
Miss people, yes,
Rain.
but that's about all.
It's raining.
Isn't that lovely?
It is. It feels good though. The wind
It's
feels
beautiful weather right now.
Yeah.
Beautiful weather. It's lovely and cooler, a lot cooler to go
But
around.
yeah, you miss people. Sometimes you miss food, so I make it.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
We do. We make our own
That's
food
another
sometimes.
thing
yeah.
as well. It's so cheap to eat in Thailand.
Yeah.
You know, to go out and have dinner or something, it costs you 300-400 baht, which is what?
Not
$20,
much.
$15.
You know, most
Yeah.
times Michael and I can go out for 100 baht and
Yeah.
eat dinner.
She doesn't eat.
So by the time you
She's
buy
not stopping.
everything and cook, you'd only do that if
Yeah.
you're missing some sort of something
Yeah.
from home.
Yeah.
Otherwise, a lot of
People
people
see
eat out.
us making the food from home and they think, well, why aren't you eating Thai? We eat Thai most of the time, and the stuff that we cook is like maybe
Look
once
what
a
Mary
week.
cooked for us today for our little
Yeah.
meeting. Oh, they're so yummy.
We had one already.
Mary's good with the cakes.
You only cook a meal maybe once a week. Well, us. And the rest of the time we go out and we
Yeah.
eat Thai.
Yeah.
So, but we don't really show that we go out to eat because, I mean, come on.
No.
We're just going to the local restaurant.
Wait,
You know?
Nicole and Mike like
Yeah.
to just go and pick random food
Yeah.
and eat.
Which I love.
Oh my
which I
God.
love.
Okay, I've been with Mary and we've gone to Macro and I could honestly say some of my meals are just as cheap as eating is
Yeah.
Thai.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, because I
the-
make it stretch.
The meat is cheap, really cheap, in the vegetables, and that's what I'm using.
If you're not eating beef,
Well, I don't eat much of beef,
Okay.
but
But
I mean, we
pork
had
and chicken
hamburgers
are-
last night, and I did use some of my expensive beef that's from America, but it's my beef that I get here. It's half and half. It's half pork and half beef, and then I grind it up, and the burgers were. You'll see them. Mike took a video of it. Delicious last night. I'm gonna eat another one tonight.
oh,
I'm sorry. I wanted a hamburger. We haven't had one in a while.
Yeah.
But we don't eat much beef. Pork and chicken. And chicken was, the breasts were, when we went, 67 baht a kilo. Chicken breast. 67 baht a kilo. So that's like $2, a little over $2 American, because it's 34 right now. So yeah, less than $2 a kilo, and a kilo is 2.2 pounds. We go by pounds. It's
Yeah.
usually like $4 a pound or $2 a pound. You get
In
2
Australia,
pounds.
chicken breast, $12 a kilo.
Oh,
yes.
but
So-
that's 2 pounds, so it's like $6 a pound. That's
Yeah.
how I
So
have
how
to
much?
do it.
How much was that?
67,
Let's go.
67 baht.
67 baht
Yeah.
is $2.89 Australian. So that's $9 cheaper a
Than
kilo.
what you would get in
than
Yeah,
what you
for
would get in
Australia.
I
Yeah,
suppose
we have a
that's
lot of
that's
Australian.
that's another thing we really didn't discuss. You know, the cost of living
Oh,
is
yeah.
1/3 of what
Oh, yeah.
we would
Yeah.
pay in Australia. You know, for anything, for anything.
Well-
we bought a plant last night.
Uh-huh.
Camellia plant. It's got a white flower, and
Yeah.
it was quite a big one.
Yeah.
In Australia, it would be $30, 150 baht,
Yeah.
which is like $6-7. It's
Yeah.
nothing. It's just like so cheap.
Our rent here. Okay,
Oh,
we
yeah,
pay,
let's
we
not
pay
even discuss that.
11,000 baht a month, which is 473.72 Australian dollars. This
And
is a
we-
month, and it includes electric, water, and internet.
Yeah, you know. And
I
with
mean,
that-
how crazy
that
is
year.
that?
And with that view.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With that
In
view.
Australia, I was paying $680 a week for a 20th floor apartment. It did have an ocean view.
Yeah.
I will give it that. But I've got an ocean view here, and like
Same with us. We
Yeah.
pay
Under
12,500
500, yeah.
baht. And I suppose that next video we could discuss why we're
There's a lot.
renting, why we're, you know,
Yeah.
we bought or we,
Yeah.
But yeah, we pay a little bit more than that, which works out to be, I think it's $560 a month or something, Australian. You would pay that a week in Australia, not a month. It's just ridiculous.
Okay. So none of you guys are homesick, huh?
Right?
Do you feel like you're home here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you feel welcome here in
Yes.
Prachuap
Oh,
or in
definitely.
Thailand?
definitely,
Definitely, yes.
like
yeah.
Yeah.
The people are so good. You know, that you're treated like a queen here. You really are. You know, they're very hospitable, where they want to do everything that they can to make you happy wherever you go. You know, we don't have those issues. Yes, you know, you have different people, you know, but 99% of them are good people here.
You find that anywhere.
That's
don't you?
right.
Now,
That's right.
I will
Yep.
say half of my friends are Farang, the other half of my friends are Thai.
Yeah.
I feel like I've really integrated well.
Yeah.
There's a communication barrier, but a lot of Thai speak some English,
Yeah.
and I speak a little bit of Thai, Nit Noi,
Yeah.
Nit Noi Thai. But I still consider them friends. We do things for each other. We cook for each other.
Well, you have a friend you go
Yeah.
to the market with every Friday.
Yeah, every Friday I go, and I've adopted her daughter as my granddaughter.
Yeah.
Oh, and she's so
She's so
beautiful.
beautiful,
isn't
The
she?
Thai babies
Yeah.
are beautiful.
Because I miss that with
And
my
isn't
son
it amazing?
being in the States. Yeah.
1.5 years old,
Yeah.
and the Y is everything, and she's 1.5 years old, and you say hello to her, Sawadika, and she's Sawadika.
This now.
Yeah.
This is going to be fun. Okay, we all shop on Lazada here. It's the Amazon. I don't know what it is in Australia. We have Amazon.
They have Amazon
eBay,
too, and
eBay,
eBay.
and eBay.
Oh, okay.
eBay.
Oh, don't even get me started on eBay.
We have Lazada here. And I'm sure some of you have seen things, but I thought it would be funny for each of us to find our Lazada item that we bought and was not expecting it to come, or you were expecting it to come and it came different than you expected, than the picture, than everything, right? And I call it getting China'd. I don't know what you guys call it, but to me it's, oh, you got China'd. It's a joke, it's. You want to go first, Sharon? Tell us what you bought,
So I've bought a few things, but I just brought one thing.
and
So
tell us what you thought it was supposed to be.
So it was, I purchased 200% cotton towels, big
bath towels.
bath towels, but not small bath towels, big bath towel.
Yeah.
I'm picking up your language.
I'm sorry. Oh, it's not a bath towel. And
No,
what is it?
I don't know.
We
She
called
doesn't
it
It's
know
that.
what
like
it is.
polyester.
This, like-
Not t-shirt.
That's like a blanket.
Like-
It's
yeah.
not, that ain't
blanket
a towel.
material.
It's not.
And look
not
how
terry
look
cloth.
at it. It's not. It's supposed to
Yeah.
be a big bath towel. This is now my dog towel
Oh,
because it's definitely not about. You could not dry yourself with that.
Do you want me
No.
to send you the link for the good bath towels on Lazada? Because I know, no, I got some big white ones.
Did you?
And they are really good.
Really?
that's
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah.
my. I've had a few other things as well. I'm disappointed Kelly's not here because she
Yeah.
purchased a dress, and the dress
Well-
came.
She might show up. It's entertainment, but
The dress was like that
oh, a
big,
doll
wasn't it?
dress.
Yeah, it was a doll
I'm
dress,
sure
but it was
she'll
supposed
show
to be.
it. We'll do this again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, show us one of yours.
So for my birthday, I wanted angel food cake, and I looked high and low and could not find an angel food cake pan. So somebody said order off Lazada. So I found one. I was so excited because it was the right type. The insert comes out and everything, and there's my cake pan. Comes out
Yeah,
like it's
her
supposed
hand.
to.
Look at her.
But
But how many people was? 20 people was supposed to be
yeah,
there?
yeah. So yeah, this didn't work. So we had
And what
to.
about your little banana bread one you got?
Yeah,
Loaf
I
pan.
actually bought a loaf pan as well, and it was about the same size. So I gave that to Kelly because she could use it in her air fryer. And I went out and I found
A proper-
Yeah.
loaf pans, and I did actually at DIY find
A big one.
a big one, but it was the day after my birthday, so.
Oh, next year.
Yeah, but yeah, this was really brilliant and
Yeah.
cost 560 baht.
Whoa.
Oh.
So
We're all.
Oh.
That's a lot of money for Lazada.
yeah. So I expected it to be
Yeah.
A big pan.
about that much bigger,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it just wasn't. But yeah,
Nicole?
Oh, I'll just show you one, because I got a couple, but I was getting a candy jar because I was bringing candy home for Mike, his little cinnamon discs, candy, hard candies, and this is what came.
Was that for the bench? So you could put it on the bench and
I don't
display your candy?
I don't know what you could put in there.
You could
Maybe
put 10
earrings.
jelly
three-
beans.
three pieces. He
Earrings.
opened it. I was in America still, and he was opening everything because we moved into our second condo, Prop Knot. And I go, oh, I got you a candy dish. And he opened it, and I was like, huh? It goes perfect with your cake. It's right the same size.
yeah. I think we're
Yeah.
furnishing a dollhouse.
Yeah, I got China'd. But I did find a bigger one. But I thought it was pretty on,
You could put some
It is very
jewelry in
pretty.
there.
maybe Barbie,
Yeah, jewelry. It might work for jewelry.
Yeah, I don't wear jewelry though.
Yeah, me either.
But those are some of our Lazada finds. We got China. Because some of our stuff comes from China. That's why I say that. Is there anything like you would like to tell anybody or say?
Well, like the cart that we have here.
China.
We got Chinaed on it. It on the ad, and that was 36,000 baht.
That's a lot.
Which is like 1,000,
Yeah.
1,900, something like. Anyway, they said in the ad that it was 98% put together. No, it wasn't. Just the base came. We had to put the wheels on. We had to put the seats on. We had to put the roof on. We had to put the windscreen on.
You put
and-
more than I thought.
yeah, it took about 3 days.
Okay, I have a question. What would you tell someone that is thinking about or wanting to move over here to Thailand?
Firstly, do your research. Do your own research. Watching things like this is really good, but remember everybody's situation is different. Come over, stay a while, travel. Yeah, don't
Travel around Thailand.
don't hop in and buy stuff. Make sure that you are
And go into local Facebook pages around Thailand. Follow YouTubers. I mean, that's what we did.
Yeah.
That's how we knew
Thailand
China.
visa advice on Facebook. Is
And you
really
guys, I mean,
Yeah.
I remember I contacted you guys
Oh, yeah.
when I was getting the
The
visa because
yeah.
I wasn't sure, and I contacted you guys to find out about it, and that was when I was in Australia.
So tell them why you contacted us. What were your fears about that?
The amount of money we had to pay, and yes, we had a Skype with the lady Haley from Elite Visa, but we wanted to make sure it was 100% legitimate paying that much money, and I just felt that I needed to connect with people that have done that to know that I wasn't going to have a problem. Even our bank in Australia was like, are you sure this is a lot of money? So connect with people that are already here. Don't just come over here, sell everything, and then go, what have I done? We travelled around Thailand to figure out where we wanted to be. We followed vlogs. We continually watched every night different people's vlogs about Thailand to just get an idea of, because it is different. South is different to North, and, it's very different in Thailand.
And everybody's needs are different.
And everybody's needs are different, that's
and
right.
their enjoyments are going to be different. Like what we enjoy and how we live day to day may not be their choice. They just have to find the place that's got everything that to offer that they need.
As a woman, coming with your husband, it's important that you're both happy where you're going to settle. Not just one's happy there and the other isn't. It's really important that you both are happy in the area that you're going to settle in. And whether you like to party and you want to be in Pattaya or Phuket or anything like that, then that's a choice that you both need to make. We discussed it at length, what we wanted out of Thailand, and I think that's really important to communicate with your other half, and you might be a single woman that's coming over here. Again, your needs are going to be different again on what you want here and where you want to be.
Something else has said.
But yeah, definitely do your research. Don't come over here without doing your research, because you might be a little bit disillusioned.
Come over on holiday first.
Yeah, definitely.
Spend a bit of time traveling around and
Just commit yourself to at least for 12 months in somewhere that you've just been to and you don't know nothing about it.
We had 5 different hotels before we actually found where we're at now. So, and we've only been here since January. So, you do need to move around. You do need to find that place that is just home. you
Yeah.
know.
And don't sell everything at home until you know that you really want to be here. Because you may come over here and go, no, I want to go home. I miss home. Some people still miss home and they want to be at home. And
It does take a special sort of person to move to another country. This is my second time. So I'm an old hat at this stuff. Well, to a degree, but there's been things that have been thrown at me since we moved here that have gobsmacked me, just totally, wow, But don't be afraid to go outside your comfort zone. And be aware that things change, like
And it's
on a
not
daily
like your
basis.
and it is definitely not like your home country.
No.
Nothing about
And don't try to
Thailand
turn it into your home
is
country.
about
No,
that's right.
that's
you
why we
can't.
moved away, right?
If you really like your home country that much, stay there. But
Yeah.
if you want to experience a whole new culture, if you want to assimilate with the people, by all means come over.
Guys, personalities is we're all different, but there's something about us I've noticed that we're alike. All of us. And there's I don't know what it is. We
I
talk
think it's
about
also
it.
the love of where we are and how happy we are and how lucky we are to be here.
Positivity.
The positivity, I think that's really important
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
be positive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Oh, we have a visitor.
Are we killing it or?
Yeah, go ahead. So, I don't know where I was at. So, I'm going to just say it a little bit. That was perfect. It goes right into what I was going to say, how we are all different, but we're all similar because we're here. And that, I don't know what it is about it that puts us all.
It's the positivity.
And it's
And the
it's
empathy and the caring and the love for each other.
and feeling very lucky and privileged to be here in a beautiful country
Yeah.
where it's so much easier than our own country. Can I say that? Maybe
Yeah.
not.
All of our
You know,
countries.
I mean, we all have different ideas of what we want in life, and yeah,
What our lives are here in
yeah,
Thailand.
yeah.
Maybe your lives can be like ours here. It's all what you want in life. If you are willing to sacrifice some of it.
And helping
Some of it
ladies
is
understand what we what we go through, and some of the things, challenges,
Yeah.
and that was the idea of it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
To give people an idea of our challenges here, or if we have any, and
Yeah.
how we're coping as Western women living in Thailand.
Because you don't see that on the YouTube
No.
videos really.
No.
Our age groups,
We're not over here looking for toy boys.
No.
or anything.
We got our toy boy, whatever you call them, our boy
There's
toys.
my toy boy right there on the
Steve,
ground.
the dog.
Steve, yeah.
But we are women set in our ways, really, right?
Yeah,
But-
definitely.
But we're willing to learn new things and to have fun and do new things. We're traveling. I don't think none of us are really tied down,
No.
so we can travel. Except you got some dogs now.
Yeah,
but you have
that's
people
my
and you
only
have
problem.
places
Yeah.
for the dogs.
So
to
when
go.
when my husband does say to me, "Do you want to go away?" It's like, okay, we can only do 4 days because I need to be back to feed the dogs. I can only give them so much food,
Yeah,
So I get a little bit, yeah,
that'll change
yeah.
with time. It's all
With time.
new. When you
Yeah, I'll
meet
have a
more
shelter
people.
soon. No, don't put that in. My husband will
Put
kill
it in,
me.
put it in.
And when our next week, hopefully Kelly feels better, and then you can meet Kelly because she's a hoot. She fits right in.
She does.
She cracks me up.
does.
Some of her stories crack me up. Oh, because we have potlucks ever since Mary's birthday. We decided,
Every Wednesday.
yeah, we set a date. We decided Mary's birthday was the kickoff.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kickoff kind
And
of.
it was 4th of July
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, to do potluck, and everybody
Which
brings
means,
something,
yeah.
and we all share it, and we just have company.
Can I just point something out here,
Yeah.
too? Is anybody watching somebody on YouTube, keep in mind you're catching maybe 20 to 30 minutes of their day, and they're showing you highlights. It doesn't mean that that's all they do all day long. Like we've got sweet rolls here. We've
Yeah,
each
that's a
had
treat.
one. That's a treat. We don't have those every day.
No.
if
I
Mary's not cooking,
I would
because
love
Mary
Mary to
loves
make
to
them every
cook
day.
the sweet stuff.
We spend more time walking up and down
Yeah.
the beachfront trying to lose the weight than we do shoving food in our face, gaining weight.
Speak for yourself.
No, what I'm saying
We do
is,
walk.
what I'm saying is that
Yeah, but no.
Yeah.
it is only a very small portion, but we do
Yeah.
these get-togethers, and it's our chance to have Farang food because we eat Thai food most of the time. And I know you guys want to see Thai food. Come on over. It's really cheap. Go to the restaurants. We don't cook it because it's cheaper
too
to buy
cheap,
it.
Yeah.
But we miss some Farang foods here and there, and it's a good chance to have that.
But at our potlucks, we do have Thai food there
Oh
too.
yeah, we do because we have Thai
We
people
have
there
Thai
as
Yeah,
well.
it's not
yeah.
just us there, Westerners.
Yeah.
It's the Thai people are there
It's a
too.
community.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's not just us. So I don't think we ever put that out because it's our private. It's
Yeah.
we want to enjoy ourselves. I get you want to be there, and if I was sitting at home, I want to be here too, watching
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Because I remember sitting at home going, "Oh, I wish I was there.
And
I wish I was eating that."
And at our get-togethers, we even have karaoke.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, some people are really good. That's all I'll say.
And some of us are really bad.
Some of us don't do it because really bad. But yeah,
Yeah.
that
And-
was fun.
And part of it is that there are some in the community that don't really want to be on video because,
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be honest, it's pretty daunting to my husband and myself. We're not YouTubers. And we've had, because we're on a couple of people's videos, we've had people stop by and just start talking to us like they're old friends. And that's pretty daunting sometimes. We've met some lovely people, don't get me wrong. Be nice if they just sent a message first so we could like be dressed properly or whatever, but yeah, it's just you guys are only getting a really small part of what life is here.
I'll do it. We're looking for a name for our channel.
For the group.
For the group. Yeah, not the
Channels.
channel, not the channel. Okay.
The group.
We're looking for a name for our group. There's 4 ladies, 40, 50s, and 60s age group.
I'm the 60-year-old.
Oh,
they're
she
50.
Oh well.
I didn't
now you
care. I
know.
don't mind.
I
being
don't
old.
care if you know
Some
how old I
people-
am either.
Some people care about their
No, I
age. You
don't
know what?
care.
I want to grow old gracefully, kicking and screaming the whole way.
So, if you have any suggestions, write us a comment, an email, and send it to us. And we'll look over it and we'll pick one, hopefully. Or they'll make up their own. You should hear. I won't even tell you
Oh
the ones
my
this
God!
one says.
No, we're not having that name.
I'm an ex-sailor. What do you expect?
Well, we can have that
Man.
name on our line group, our
Yeah,
chat,
okay.
for when we have a little chat group, just the 4 ladies, because we're the ones that set up the potluck, right? What are we having? When are we doing it? Because people are in and out, or have people visiting. So we didn't have one this week because we would have had it yesterday.
Yeah.
Wednesday.
So
But Kelly's ill, so.
yeah,
Yeah.
but hopefully she's better on next Wednesday. So we did that, and if we need paper plates, okay, ladies, we need this, and that way we know and we can pick it up. But I won't tell you the name of that group.
No.
This one named it, so
Yeah.
you
No.
can
No.
only
No.
imagine.
And we'll. Yeah.
It's worse than I would have picked, and I'm shocked.
Isn't it cis females?
I don't know what that is.
Mary.
Anyway, we'll go back to you have anything to say, Mary, other than that?
Y'all come back now here. No.
Okay, that's her American. You have anything to say or share?
No.
Sharon?
No. Just loving living in Thailand.
Yeah.
Love it.
Don't forget, check out Sharon's Facebook page.
Love Thailand dogs.
And if you can help in any way, please do. And it's going to be every month she's doing this. So whatever she makes over is going to go to the next month to help the dogs. And or her thing could grow and it might be more than 40,000 baht. which I don't know how much 40,000 baht is in Australian or American.
You do American, Mary, I'll do Australian.
Sorry for that. But whatever you give does help. And I know there's so many dog lovers out there. So many in America, and I'm sure in Australia.
It's 1,700 Australian dollars, 1,723 Australian dollars.
So it's 1,172 American
American.
dollars.
So whatever you, if you can help,
And how many dogs does that help?
The first one we're looking at around 60 dogs.
so, and that's to spay, neuter,
Vaccinate,
vaccinate.
give them all the needles that they need for parvo,
Oh yeah, to
distemper.
dart them, everything. She's got cages she had
I've
to
bought
buy.
the cages, I've bought all that
She has to
stuff.
buy all the medication, all the gauzes, everything. So
the needles.
yeah, medication. Did I say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I don't know. There's a lot. So it's just a little fraction. For us, it's, well, to me, that's an air conditioner, huh? No kidding.
That's
Sorry.
actually more than it's costing me to renovate my kitchen.
Yeah, but it's, you know,
Yeah.
it's
I'm
to help
helping the dogs, that's
and,
Yeah,
right.
yeah, it's more
and it
important.
will grow
Yeah, it's way more
because
important.
it'll
There is-
stop the population, hopefully, you know, slow it down. Because dogs seem to come from other areas, I've noticed. Like where
People dump them in the
yeah,
area.
I'm like, where'd these dogs
Yeah.
come from? These are new ones.
Yeah, someone
So-
has a litter of puppies and they don't want the puppies, so they just dump them, unfortunately.
So those would be like next months, you
Yeah.
know, we would have to keep on and keep on. It's never ending, but
Mm.
let's stop it as much as we can, right? Help it. Okay. All right. Let's say goodbye.
Don't forget to like,
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
see?
subscribe,
Share.
share, definitely share.
and
Yeah.
comment. And
Yep.
comment, thumbs
And
up.
thumbs up.
Come on, guys. It helps the algorithm.
And tell us if you want a live. Tell us if you want
Oh,
a
yeah.
live, because that's important. Because if you don't want a live, then we're not going to do that. But it would be nice to
Yeah.
hear if people want to actually
Yeah.
have a live conversation
And
with us.
what information you want
You're
from
wanting,
people
yeah.
like us.
They can interchange with you on the
Yeah.
spot, and you can answer the question right there.
Yeah.
That's right.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
we'll try to.
All right.
Definitely.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.